Hi everyone, welcome back. We got told off for not introducing ourselves, so I'm Adam.
And I'm Julia. We are Jack's More Food and Drink Photography and also Bleatable. I'm not going to explain what that is because I've explained it before, but it does show why we're making Derbyshire specialities, mainly just to take photographs of.
Okay, so this time we're making a Buxton pudding. We did do a Bakewell pudding a couple of weeks ago, and Buxton's only 12 miles away from Bakewell up the A6. So I'm really curious to find out how different this is.
Yeah, it is a bit different actually. This is a more frugal recipe. It was used for leftovers, for stale bread and things like that. So it is a bit different. It was first recorded in November 1878.
Ooh, get you.
That's not true. It was first recorded in November 1868 when it was served to the Mayor of Derby. But as I say, it is quite a cheap recipe. So we'll see. Let's see how we get on with it.
Let's see how we get on with it.
So we start by making a sweet pastry. It's not quite a short crust pastry because it's got egg in it, so it's a bit richer. I think if it was a posh French patisserie, it would be called pâte sucre, but it's not a posh French patisserie, it's us baking in our kitchen. So
again, get you.
Excellent. Right, so we need some flour. We have 200 grams of plain flour.
We'll put the recipe down below.
We will. And we need chilled butter, which is in the fridge.
Oh. What's that, 40 grams?
That is 40 grams. No, it's not. It's 100 grams of butter.
It's 100 grams.
And 40 grams of sugar.
Need to get my glasses checked.
And some salt. And I'm going to rub that in. So this will probably be one of those bits that we fast forward because it's very dull watching me rub in flour and butter. Right, I think that will probably do. Well, I just finished this off. There is 2 tablespoons of water in that bowl, and that needs an egg yolk beating into it.
Egg yolk. Right.
All good?
Ready?
Yep.
Here we go. 1 egg yolk and 2 tablespoons of water.
Lovely. This comes the messy bit. I'm just going to bring this together into a nice rich dough.
Excellent. So for some reason this recipe was lost and forgotten until 2013 when it was found handwritten in a notebook. So yeah, this is exciting. I'd never heard of Buxton pudding. No,
I mean Bakewell Pudding has definitely had a little bit more PR over the years with all its weird stories and controversy. But this has been adopted by a commercial company. The people that found it in an attic have made a business out of producing it. So it is, I think, probably getting a bit better known, which is encouraging because that probably means it tastes good, and we shall find out later. Right, so that's all done. That's made a lovely rich dough. This kind of pastry benefits from just going in the fridge for about half an hour. So I'm going to wrap that in cling film and just chuck it in the fridge for half an hour and then we'll be back.
See you in half an hour.
Right, we're back. This is chilled for about half an hour, so it's still soft enough to roll, but will hold together nicely. So I'm just going to quickly roll it. I've pre-greased a 23 centimetre tin, just a tart tin. So just quickly roll this out.
How thin does it need to be?
Not terribly, but just so that it's the right size for the tin, I reckon. Well, I don't know, I'm not a baker, I'm a photographer.
You're quite good at baking.
Thanks. Probably looks fine.
Bit bigger.
Bit bigger.
Bit bigger.
Happy now?
I am.
This needs to blind bake. We don't have any baking beans.
Do we want to get a knife on that?
I mean, it says to leave it.
Does
I'm
it?
just taking the big bits off.
I'm not normally allowed sharp things.
Yeah, put it down. Yeah, we don't have any baking beans, so I'm going to do what my mum always did, and that's use bread.
Mm.
I think it works. No, I'm sure it works. There we go.
Good.
Right, we're going to pop that in the oven. Get a baking tray to put it on.
And whack it in the oven. Good.
Right, so that wants 15 minutes, and then we'll take the bread out and then just dry out the base. But in the meantime, we can crack on with the filling.
Excellent.
Right, so we are creaming butter and sugar from memory.
We are.
We'll do this the easy way. So this butter's been out for a bit and it's quite a warm day, so it's got nice and soft.
And that's 150 grams of caster sugar and 150 grams of soft butter.
Now this is going to get noisy and boring, so we'll fast forward this bit. Right, so that's a nice pale mixture of the sugar and butter. This is really like sponge, but with breadcrumbs instead of flour.
Excellent.
So,
okay,
tastes like.
so we've got 3 beaten eggs there that we're going to add in gradually.
So if you do this too quick, it curdles. I do remember that much from school.
All right.
Right, so that's all the eggs mixed in, and then it's just the...
We need to fold the breadcrumbs in.
Fold these in. So I'm going to put this on very, very low. This feels really weird, just using breadcrumbs instead of flour. I suppose there's flour in breadcrumbs. I think we are probably good. So that is ready to go in the tart case when that comes out of the oven.
So we'll see you then.
Right, we're done. The pastry case should now be cooked. We've given it 15 minutes with the bread in, taken the bread out so it can now dry out. Give it another 8 minutes and it looks good.
Good.
Oh, perfect. So now we're turning the oven down because we're going to need that again in a minute. And we have raspberry jam, 175 grams of raspberry jam.
175 grams.
I think I'd have gone for a little bit more raspberry jam.
Can never have too much.
No, I'm sure that's going to be enough. I think the recipe says to trim the edges now, which is a strange time to trim the edges.
No, we'll trim the edges after,
Okay.
I think.
And then we have our mixture, and I realised I forgot to explain the breadcrumbs. So it is just white bread, whizzed for a few seconds in the NutriBullet. So obviously the pastry is a bit pale at the moment, but it's got to go back in the oven.
So this is now going back in the oven at 140.
Happy with that?
Is it full of sugar?
Yeah.
Then I'm happy with that.
Excellent.
Right, so this is now going back into the oven for 30 to 40 minutes or until it's a nice golden brown, basically. Cool. And we'll see you afterwards.
Great minds. Excellent. See you in a bit.
Right, it's been...
It's been a good 40 minutes, probably a bit longer actually. We came out after 30 minutes, it clearly wasn't done. Even at 40, we've given it another couple. So it takes a little while, but our oven is a bit, so.
Right.
And let's have a look what we've got. Oh, look at that.
Golden.
It is golden and springy.
Springy is
and
good.
It smells delicious. So we will now pretty this up a bit. I feel like it needs sprinkling of icing sugar or something just for the photograph.
Absolutely.
So it'll need something just to make it really beautiful for the photograph. And then we shall pop that on the end of the video.
Excellent. So, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. I'm down with the kids.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing next. We are
Not a
running
clue.
out of Derbyshire specialities. So
Ashbourne gingerbread, Derbyshire oat cakes, pikelets.
Yeah, we could do pikelets. That's it.
Yeah, we've done fidgety pie.
Yeah.
That's it for the savoury.
so
It's
yes.
all sweet now.
Any requests, let us know. And if you need any food photography, let us know too. And in the meantime, we'll get this photographed and then we'll eat it. And
With custard.
with custard.
Lots of custard.
Yes, it does say that it should be eaten with custard. So thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.
Bye.